Hey guys, Greg here with Unscripted Reviews, along with
Stacy.
And today we're talking about weight loss. And keto.
Both.
Thank you for watching our unscripted reviews. Feel free to like and subscribe.
I don't know if you guys happen to notice or not, but I'm a little overweight. And although I love Stacy just the way she is, she wants to join me on this journey of losing some weight and poundage.
Because the best way to do it, you can do it by yourself, but it's easier when your significant other joins you. That way you have an accountability partner.
Which are great. And I'm super thrilled that she's going to join me in this. The thing with keto is everyone says it's so hard. And they're exactly right. Because the reason it's hard is because you have to plan everything, right? So
I am not a planner.
She's not
Which
a
is
planner.
why the title of our YouTube channel is Unscripted Reviews.
Right. She's not a planner. I'm a planner. And I was planning for myself, and then it sort of got changed around so that I'm planning for both of us. So we're starting keto. We're going to do keto, and we don't want to overwhelm the channel with keto stuff, but we are going to have the month of January pretty much dedicated to keto because everybody is doing diets, right? This is New Year's resolution time, and no better time to start a new diet than the 1st of January because everything is going to be changed. Of course, by April, everybody's no longer doing it, and it's going to be fine again, but maybe we'll look about bringing it back for April. In the spirit of planning, in the spirit of getting everything I needed and all that stuff, we have picked up some cookbooks, which of course is one of the challenges is preparing delicious food, because who wants to eat garbage, right? Delicious food that we can prepare and sustain ourselves with. And a lot of my inspiration for doing this and the ability to do it come from our first book, Ketoconnect. So Matt and Mega do a fantastic show. They cover a lot of really good in-depth things that are important for the you and I.
I enjoy watching them. They are very knowledgeable and they do their research before they shoot their videos. And
Matt usually does his research. I think Mega fires off the hip.
Kind of sounds like us. They're not trying to sell things. They're kind of like what we're doing.
Right.
We're, this is our thoughts on it, and we're being honest.
And this is kind of our way of keeping ourselves accountable too, and putting on this show for you guys and kind of talking to you about some of the stuff. I mean, you're gonna get people are gonna go, "What? Fats are bad. Don't eat fats. That's the wrong thing to do."
What is that one thing you said? 1 month. First
yeah,
month?
So they call them a meme. There's a meme that was out that said, the first month everyone thinks you're crazy. Second month they're like, interesting. And by the third month they want you to teach them how to do it, because you're going through this weight loss regime. So I'm to the point where my metabolism just continues to decline. Like I hit 40 and it's just brakes are just slamming. And so anyway, yeah, metabolism slowing down. Getting old sucks. So this is my exit strategy. This is my exit strategy for not being fat anymore.
The other good thing about it is
right.
It is supposed to help with mental
acuity.
clarity, and that is something I really need. I am constantly stressed out, especially at work.
So, having said all that, January, we're going to pump out some videos that just talk about some stuff that is keto friendly. We got a lot of products that we picked up. Basically, we're going to try to help you unscriptedly review products that you probably could use or help you use on your journey to being a better you.
So in a way, it's reviewing the products. It's also reviewing the diet itself.
Right. Can it make me less fat? Let's find out. Let's talk about keto. So keto...
Well, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the beginning phase because I'm on day 5.
Sure. Well, I don't know that everybody knows what keto is. So
well, no, but
you're a great person to tell us because
you talked about it. So like it's the whole high fat. Basically, 75% of your diet should come from fats, 20% from protein and 5% from carbs. So I am trying to stay under 20 carbs a day, which for me is a miracle in itself, because I probably had
almost 100 carbs before breakfast was over.
I wouldn't say that, but at least 100, 150, maybe 200 carbs a day. I was a carbivore. But yeah, so I'm on day 5. I had the first couple of days I had some times where I was hungry, and I was a little hangry because I didn't eat enough when I did eat. But that was also, I was at work and I only have a half an hour for lunch, and trying to cram a salad in my mouth and some cheese and some almonds, that half hour goes really fast and it's kind of hard. I can't say the first couple of days were super difficult because I would get hungry, but I would also kind of like shove it to the back of my mind because we're really, really busy at work right now. This is our busiest time of year. Yesterday I came home and I kind of felt like I was falling into that keto flu, which they say you'll get, and it's because your body is flushing all of your electrolytes and it's flushing all the water, because in the beginning you lose the water weight, which I have actually, in the 5 days, I have lost 5.3 pounds or something like that.
You lost more because you stopped drinking soda.
Well, I stopped drinking soda a couple weeks before that, so I've lost a little bit more than that since then. But
tomorrow's my weigh-in day, but at this point I've lost 20 pounds, and I've been doing it since like the second week of December.
Strict keto?
Not strict keto, but I mean just kind of keeping track of what I'm eating. And at first there was some numbers. I was like, oh, it's under 30 carbs. Oh, it's under 20 carbs. Oh, there's... So anyway, that's where these guys at ketoconnect kind of been a big help and kind of showing me some of that stuff. And Dr. Berg on YouTube has been a big help of kind of showing me, what really should be doing and how you should do it.
Can you link their channels?
Yeah, they'll be linked in the description.
Okay. I didn't know if you could link other YouTube channels. A couple times now I've had some difficulties meeting my macros. A few days ago I had a really hard time getting to that 75% in the fats. I think I ended the day at like 68% or 63 maybe. I don't remember, but it was in the 60s. It was
68.
68?
Yeah.
But I'm still under the 20 carbs. I have not hit 20 carbs yet. I think the most I've had is 17, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so day 5, yesterday I kind of had the whole, like, I felt nauseous, and I've had a few times here and there where I felt nauseated, but I was feeling that way yesterday, and I was feeling very just tired and worn down, and I'm not sure if it's because it's the first week of the year, and that's one of the busiest weeks at work, and I'm just tired from that, or it's this. I don't know. I think I picked a good time to start this because I have too much in my brain going on to really think about being hungry.
Brain can't process anything else.
Missing, regular sugar and stuff like that, which actually I don't really find myself missing.
Yeah. Which is unusual.
For me, yeah.
That kind of leads me to some of the things that you probably need to do. So if you're going to do a diet as drastic as a changed keto, changing from the standard American diet, where you're basically doing high carbs and high fats and switching to a high healthy fat keto, then there needs to be some changes that you kind of need to do. And unfortunately, most of that requires being prepared. Now, it's not to say that you can't just grab a dinner and go, but what the hardest part about the whole thing is trying to get your meals to fall within that category for the day. And they don't have to necessarily fall in on every meal, although that's probably one of the easiest way to do it. Generally speaking, it's better. It's probably better even if you do it that way. But as long as the end result over the course of the day is around those macros, then that's going to work for you. Until later on, right? So there's different tiers to this. So that's why I think that this book is a great first buy for anybody wanting to start looking at doing keto.
They also have ebooks. Mm-hmm. That we have the Fat Bomb Bible.
I also got the Dinner in 30. There's another ebook that I got that was Dinner in 30.
I didn't know we had that.
Yeah, bought them both for them.
We've made a few things out of this.
Yeah, and
Quite
some
a
of them,
few.
some of them are really good. Now, you have to remember, Mega and Matt seem like really honest, fantastic people, but they have a problem. They've been sugar depraved for a very long time. So when they say something is sweet, it's not really that sweet. Okay? And when they say something is super delicious, yeah, it's probably not sweet enough, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So my suggestion in most of these things are you try the recipe as it's written, and then the next time you make it for you just figure that out. And I think you can sort of taper off, as you go. Like, I haven't really had a single sweet thing in a month, and so my taste buds are already changing quite a bit in that respect, at least for me, I think.
Well, you just had some of that ice cream.
Yeah, and that's felt really super sweet. It was
Halo Top ice cream.
Halo Top. It's made
awesome.
from what is that plant? Stevia. It's made with stevia and erythritol and all that stuff. So these are all the terms that you're going to need to become accustomed to. Food preservation is going to be very important. So, you're going to be making whole food stuff that isn't going to have all the preservatives that everything else is going to have.
So don't make a bunch of stuff and then
Right.
expect it to last, because we've made things and we've not eaten it and then we had to throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, meats and stuff are going to have the same shelf life, generally speaking. But, you make some bread or whatever, yeah, it's not going to...
Bread.
Right, yeah, bread.
It's not bad though, most of it. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
It's good.
It's
So,
a little weird when it comes out purple.
I found out the reason for that, though.
Yeah, I know, you said.
So,
There's not enough purple foods.
that's true. We need more purple dinosaurs to eat in the world. We don't want to run on super long with this, but we just want this video to sort of prepare you, our subscribers, our future subscribers, that we're doing keto and just starting. And if you'd like to come along with this journey, glad to share our thoughts and concerns and issues. And, you can definitely leave a comment below.
Or if you're already doing it and you have some tips.
Yeah, like recipes we absolutely have to try. I would love to. I like cooking, and Stacy doesn't mind helping me cook. She much more prefer to pick the recipes out, and I just go make them, and then she can just do the thumbs down or the thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's what she likes to do. We also picked up Keto Restaurant Favorites. I think we got this at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
Got both of these at Costco.
$22. I think these are available on Amazon, so we'll put a link up there.
We went through it today and
Yeah, so
Made a bunch of-
there's quite a few recipes in here. I think we went through it hungry, so there's probably a lot of recipes that we're like, yes, we need to have it right now. But they cover different pieces. I think we're going to try to make the lasagna here coming up.
protein noodle lasagna or something.
Yeah,
It's
which is made out of
making it
sliced
out of
chicken.
deli chicken.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Instead
And this
of
one is
regular
the
noodles.
ketogenic cookbook. And it looks like Stacy's gone through this one a little bit too, but I don't
Just
think
a little bit.
I've gone through much. But so these are, we'll give you some thoughts in a future video about what we think of these. So that's all for me.
I'm out.
You good? All right. So make sure you smash that like button for us. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. And
Ring the bell.
yeah, click that bell so you get your notifications when we put new videos up. Thanks, guys.
Stay random.